All right, doggers. Doggers. What do we have to talk about today? Bam, another thing. People move on. This is not an attack. People move on quick. The majority of humanity moves on much quicker than I do personally. When you go from liking somebody, liking an individual, and there's that separation from where you're ready to get intimate with somebody else. That separation from here to the end of this to the start of something new. That gap for me is a little bit longer than I think the majority of humanity. This is not me knocking on the majority. This is not me knocking on women. This is not me knocking on women. This is not me knocking on men. It's just me comparing myself to both genders. I think both genders move on very fucking quick. Example. This girl and I spent some time together. Nothing too serious, but we spent some time together. Wink, wink. About 2, maybe 3 weeks later, she is already posting pictures with another dude that she is now dating. Interesting. I'm not mad at her. I'm just saying people move on quick. Like, whenever you see Instagram posts and you see stuff being posted out there on the social media web, and you see that transition, and sometimes when you hear the backstory of like, oh, that girl, yeah, Clarissa, yeah, she was with Rodney 2 weeks ago. Now she's posting pictures with Christopher. What the hell is that? It's not gender specific. Again, it is both genders. I'm just saying, me personally, it is difficult to move on emotionally from one person to another person just like that. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Just saying. I don't understand how most of humanity does so. It's actually this should switch up from me criticizing to me praising you. I wish I could just switch up like that, like send a little love over here, sprinkle my little pixie dust over here, sprinkle some over here. Just spread my seed all around. Spreading my seed all around. Spread my seed, spread my love. Spread my seed, sprinkle some love on it. And then move on. Thank you next, said Ariana Grande. Thank you next. I don't know, man. Moving on emotionally for me is weird. I think some people, they have this like void. They have this void. Like the girl I just mentioned, she clearly had some void she wanted me to fill. I was unwilling to fill it. Didn't find her that interesting, to be honest. That's just how I felt. That's not rude. That's just how I still feel. That's just real, man. Didn't find her that interesting. It is what it is. That's not a knock on her. Just we weren't compatible. But I felt like she was filling some kind of void, or she was looking for somebody to fill some kind of void. You know the types. Like the people that always need to be in a relationship, and they're really quick to hop in from one to another. What's up with that? What are they filling? What kind of void are they filling? Is there a lack of something? Is there a lack of, what is it? A lack of, well, I don't get it. I've gotten very comfortable with being single. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'd like a girlfriend here and there. There are pros and cons to both. You just got to focus on the pros of one while you're experiencing that one. While you're experiencing reality from the single side, you got to be like, yo, being single's cool. You get to go out. You get to do what you want. You have more freedom. You get to more liberation. Forget going out. You get to do more of what you want with your time. However you choose to define that, bro. Being in a relationship's cool too. Security. Consistent sex. Can I say that? Oh, wait. It's my podcast. I can say what I want. Wow. And I said it. I don't know. Wait, what am I saying? I definitely know. Yeah, definitely know. They're just benefits. There are benefits to both. That emotional comfort. That's nice. But relationships take work. The work's good from time to time, but sometimes you need a little break, a little rest, So I see both sides. I see both sides.